Good afternoon. The families of two men missing at Didcot Power Station are waiting to hear if a body found there last night is that of their loved one. Ken Cresswell and John Shaw have been missing since the power station collapsed 6 months ago. Emergency services formed a guard of honour as the body was driven away this morning, where a formal identification is due to take place later. Oxfordshire will share in £12.5 million of government funding to protect it from flooding this winter. The new temporary defences will include barriers and high-volume water pumps that can be deployed in areas at risk.
Communities in Abingdon, in Oxfordshire, across the country should be aware that the government has invested in these defences, that we will continue to do our bit to protect more and more homes, and communities will be better protected than they were last winter.
World experts in suicide prevention have been meeting in Southampton to discuss ways of reducing the number of lives lost. Johnny Benjamin was among speakers. He was saved from jumping off a bridge. Now, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge back his campaign to bring mental health education into schools.
The most important thing we need to do is talk about suicide. It's still a taboo, and yeah, it takes 17 lives every single day in this country, and it's still a taboo. It's the biggest killer of men under 45 in the UK. We don't talk about it.
Now, up to 1 in 20 South West Trains passengers could be travelling without a valid ticket. That's according to new government research. A sample of more than 23,000 passengers found 5% avoided paying the correct fare, with cases of forged tickets and adults pretending to be children. Well, it cost South West Trains £25 million a year in lost revenue. A fire has destroyed a barn in Hawley. It took 20 firefighters to get the blaze on Peaks Brook Lane under control last night. The cause is now being investigated. Now, a 9-year-old girl from Brighton has written a poem urging pet owners not to leave their dogs in hot cars. Lana Castagnetti was inspired to pen it when she watched a report here on ITV News Meridian. Well, the RSPCA published it on its Facebook page. It's been liked 1,000 times. Well done to her, and of course you can read that poem on our website too. Well, with the weekend edging ever closer, let's get the full forecast now with Simon.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
OK, so there might be a little bit of cloud around this afternoon, but nothing more troublesome than that. Breezy along the coast, certainly a fresher feel here, but inland in the best of the brightness, we're looking at temperatures up to around 22, 23 degrees, so nothing really to moan about. And it will feel that little bit fresher overnight tonight. Temperatures a bit more bearable for sleeping, 14, 15 the low, although with increasing cloud from the west. So by tomorrow morning, fair bit of cloud to wake up to, perhaps an odd spot of light rain in places. As we head through the day, the rain will tend to fizzle away. Still a fair bit of cloud, but also some bright or sunny spells too.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
So not too bad tomorrow. But it's the return of Fred tonight. He will be here with Sangeeta, both bringing you more of the day's news. So for now, from the Lunchtime team, thank you for your company. Have a lovely afternoon.